Number 10, Jesus sends out the 72, the parable of the Good Samaritan. Yes, December 10th. Oh man, I love this bit of Luke, it's awesome. Okay, first question. If you could go back in time and change one thing about your life, what would you change? For me, I would go back and change some of the stupid things that I've said to people in the past. It probably wouldn't make a difference today, but it would have done back then. What is it for you? If you could change one thing, what would it be? There are some people in today's bit of Luke's Gospel that I think would likely go back to Jesus' day when they were alive and choose a different path. Jesus is still in full-on training mode, so he now has given power to 72 of his disciples and sends them out to the surrounding towns and villages. Jesus knew that his message about the kingdom of God was good news for everyone, but not everyone would accept it. That's really cool when the 72 return and they're all like, yeah, being this powerful is awesome. And Jesus, he gets all excited as well, which is, it's cool to watch. Jesus is loving the fact that he's training these guys and they're getting excited about it. And it's great when you love someone and they come back from achieving something amazing, that you get to share in that joy too. And then Jesus tells another story with a very clear answer to the question of who is my neighbour.
Spoiler alert!
Is looking after those in need. Then we get this random Martha and Mary bit. It's like 4 lines long. Jesus gives a pretty gentle response to Martha, but gives a good point that while you're able to ask questions and hear from Jesus, that should be the priority. Bear in mind that Jesus had already fed 5,000 men, so a meal wouldn't have been a problem for him. Mary chose to listen to Jesus and was commended for doing what was right. Oh man, I need to burp. So, day 10, if you are not a believer in Jesus, then maybe have a think about the story in the middle. What point was Jesus making? If God doesn't exist and Jesus was a fake, then ultimately why bother loving your neighbour? If you are a Christian, then just reflect a bit on that last story. Are you acting like Mary or Martha? Good stuff to chew over today. Enjoy your 10th of December. Right, before you go and read that little bit of Luke's Gospel, I am going to read this. Why can't a bike stand up by itself? It's too tired.